do plan on getting, oh, look, oh, here first, Dante. There was person there.
Try gummy vitamins from TreJonesTV, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand. Travel. It's gone from being an adventure to a checklist.
This one says for sale, 25 acres, unrestricted waterfront, multiple wells, multiple.
All right, we're going to take you now to Westwood. Vice President Vance, you see there, talking to members of the U.S. Marine Corps. He is a veteran of the U.S. Marines. He's here in Los Angeles to take a tour of the Federal Joint Operations Center, as well as the Federal Mobile Command Center, which is basically the command center for all of these ICE immigration raids that we've been covering for the past 2 weeks.
And this comes just on the heels of thousands of California National Guard troops basically hearing that they will be remaining under federal control today after the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals sided with the Trump administration. So he may speak to that as well today.
And you see a podium set up there.
Well up.
And he shakes the hands of those Marines. He will walk up to that podium and he will be delivering remarks. So looks like that's about to happen right now. Let's listen in.
Everybody, thank you all for being here, and thanks especially to the Marines from 29 Palms.
Here y'all gonna hate me.
Their country and providing some much needed security. As a matter of fact, I just heard from a couple of law enforcement officers, basically, thank you. Thank you to the President for sending in the DoD officials, for sending in the soldiers and Marines, because unfortunately a lot of these federal buildings were under very serious threat. I heard about a lot of that during my tour here today, and the reason I'm here is I just wanted to hear from the law enforcement officials themselves, the state officials, the local officials, but also the federal officials, what's actually going on here on the ground. I think there's some good news, and the good news is the rioting has gotten a lot better. But the bad news is, as I heard from everybody, unfortunately the soldiers and Marines are still very much a necessary part of what's going on here, because they're worried that it's going to flare back up. And what do I mean when I say flare back up? I think it's useful to take stock of what actually happened in the city of Los Angeles over the past couple of months. So first of all, to set the table, we have a public official in Gavin Newsom and Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, who over the past few years have actively encouraged illegal migration into this community, have strained public services, have strained law enforcement, and really have offered generous benefits, not to American citizens, but to illegal immigrants to break the law, to come into our country, and to receive generous public assistance for having done so. What has that done? That's created an illegal immigration crisis, of course, facilitated by the policies of the Biden administration, and there is perhaps nowhere where that crisis is falls harder than in the great city of Los Angeles. And, you know, I landed, when I saw this city, when I was driving through to come to this FBI building, all I could think about is what a great American city Los Angeles is, and what a great tragedy it is that we have allowed illegal immigration and rioting to destroy, I think, one of the great gems of the American family. Now, these guys surrounding me represent the U.S. Attorney's Office.
Why need to change the channel?
Investigation. They represent immigration enforcement, and of course, we just met some Marines who represent the Department of Defense. All of these law enforcement officials were necessary because what happened is, in response to the basic federal action of enforcing immigration law, you had local officials and radical left-wing agitators who actually encouraged violence, who facilitated violence and brought.
There you go.
She's a belle, she's a boy, she's bellboy. Hotels bring her joy, she's bellboy.
150.
This is the tour. Or in my tour. Or of my homeless village. What's up, y'all? It's Scarwood, man. Yes, sir. And this is my homeless camp. So I might got a lot of people. They might ask me, oh, is this a homeless camp or is this a village?
You're gonna need to kill somebody out
In my
there.
homeless village. I got kicked out of my apartment after staying there for 6 years. After working my behind off at 2, 3 jobs at a time to just try to pay my rent. They came out, y'all saw that, right? Tyson know how to open up the door, okay? Y'all, I do have dogs, and, you know, a lot of places, they won't let you take your dogs with you. And I understand that. You know, sometimes you have to make sacrifices. My dogs have not been any nuisance to me at all. I'm just trying to set the record straight, okay? I want to be able to show myself and to show all of y'all that just because you are homeless doesn't mean that you can't live happy. Why can't we just all, if you're homeless, you know, the people that wants to be outside, why can't we all just make our own little homeless village? I understand the safety and order, but what about mental health? What about our life? We have to understand that we are all made different, so why should we all have to be put here on this earth to do the same type of job? And if we can't do that same type of job, then we're thrown out of society. I know I got a lot of people on here that's been working every single day and it still isn't enough money. You have family around you, you have responsibilities that you need to take care of, but it's like, it's so hard because you don't even have enough money to even provide for yourself. And I understand that. And this is why I do what I do, y'all.
No, it's not.
I had to understand at an early age
No, you
that a
didn't.
lot.
With the help of zero accounting software, I've got the right information at my fingertips. So business is a dream. And I thought they were plans. Search zero with an X.
County branch. Authorities responded immediately in order to maintain public order. What could possibly go wrong? I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Hey, time to go. Time to go. Hey, time to go, boys. Time to go.
Officers ask a group of teenagers to leave the area, and one by one they began refusing to comply. Tensions were quickly escalating. Shouting, insults, and dozens of phones recording filled the air as several teens openly challenged the police. What began as a simple warning would now involve 2 arrests, and with each passing minute, the situation only got worse.
Cookies out of bacon. Oh, you said I use out of bacon. Cookies out of
I go moving over. I go moving over. Right, I was going to do what I was going to do. I was going to move when everybody else started moving. When they started moving, what did I do? I ain't going to do nothing. I go move. I put my hands up. I started walking this way. He put his hands on me after I put it out. So I put my hands up. Then I got find off. Right? Crazy. Yo, bro,
told the officer he didn't understand why he was being arrested, claiming that he had followed the order to leave just like everyone else. In the background, the shouting and commotion continued. Officers were finding it increasingly difficult to clear the crowd, and no one seemed willing to cooperate. But why such open resistance to law enforcement?
They both deserve to go to jail.
Arguments carried on while officers try to explain their actions. The mother of one of the girls being detained developed a scene on the phone, accusing the police of misconduct. The girl's brother kept shouting, demanding her release. The situation remained chaotic, and one more teen was taken into custody by officers.
They deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve to go to jail too.
Fuck your sister. You didn't give a fuck about your sister, or you wouldn't have had her out there fighting. You did not give a fuck. You going to jail. Now your faggot ass wanna cry. You going to jail, bitch. I always want to challenge the police. Think you're above the law. People think that they can't be wrong. You going to jail. You deserve it. No, you want to call your mom. Call my mom. Call my mom. All you have to do is take your bitch ass home to your mama. I can use a cup. I'm just lazy. They're gonna love him in jail. Now you want to listen.
Like that's really the thing though. Like that's how people do it. This is how they act with their years. Never told that never happened. That never happened. Never happened. Never happened. Like nobody do it.
It don't matter.
Nobody got injured.
First person detained and the only adult was identified as Terrell Harris Malone.
19. He deserved it.
Was visibly shocked to learn he would be facing multiple charges.
He deserved it.
Couldn't understand why the police had handled him so
He
aggressively,
deserved it.
especially when he claimed he had only been trying to mediate a conflict.
He deserved it.
If that were true, did the officers overreact? Was their response truly warranted?
I am Sergeant Stinger. What's your name? Terrell? Terrell what? Harris Malone? Harris? Harris Malone. Harris is your middle name? No. Oh, it's just oh, that's it. Okay. All right, so okay. I'm just saying again, can you tell me what happened with the officers here? I was speaking. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I guess it's the same quote. The guy down from Wynwood, the person officers out there. Once they had left, what was the issue? What led to the issue out there? I don't know who that is. I was just out here to make sure they don't go to jail. Once I went, they left. So now everybody that's up there, alright, they need to go to jail. So the last that's up there, he was the one that I wrote this one called it that. All the news is about me. Like, this is like, right as soon as y'all put it back up, see them. But of course, the girls got me was still here. Some with sisters, some with cousins, whatever it may be. Hey, of course, we're not gonna be. You know, make sure everything is cool, especially if you make sure everybody get home safe. So, as soon as that go, turn around, you know, and get them, and then we see the officer. So now it's okay, you guys have to go. And the reason being is because y'all were fighting. You kept changing every time. It was y'all were fighting, oh, the third was about to be fighting, is that the third? So, to us, that's not
money on this kind of thing. So I'm not gonna lie, I was getting paid a little bit, but I didn't do anything inside of it. Oh, for sure. But it's like the work meeting saying, oh, y'all got so then after it started to get a little violent though, like now officers in my bank, and I told the one officer, I'm not moving even ladies move. If you want me to leave, I'll leave, no problem. Get the ladies there. They are the reason I'm still over here.
Okay, so the ladies, are they adults or are they juveniles?
So, I'm pretty sure there was two of them that I was with that got there.
Yeah, but are they juveniles or are they older? Okay, yeah, I just wonder how old they were about.
So right when that happened, they finally started moving. So then I'm starting to backtrack to make sure that nothing happened. So I'm trying to push the officer I was talking to. I think that hurts. So I just want to make sure everything goes cool. So I gotta watch all. I gotta watch all whatever. So now they get basically like getting close. My I'm the most. So I'm talking to they over here fighting with that one.
Did the officers tell you guys to leave already? Yeah. Okay.
So that's not like, and it started to get physical. So one of the officers started real violent, pushing and shoving. Alright, and I'm like, to me, that's just not violent, bro. Like, we already need it now. Like, yeah, we taking a little ride, no doubt, but we need it. Just like y'all asked, bro. These little girls and little boys, y'all, get pressing up against, bro. You know what I mean? So I went over here, and I think they were on my time out back home. And no, I wasn't. Yeah, it was, you know, I forgot how it was. But, so, going to the home and he said something, he put on the stage, so that's when I turned around. I'm like, bro, put that up, bro. And now this was coming on again. But after that, he turned back around, like, alright, come on, y'all, it's getting a little too hot. I'm making it clear.
I do got roaches, but not because of this. Why I'm just cringe? I'm watching TV, I'm chilling, I'm relaxing, and instead of me spitting in a bottle, I'm just laying them on my chest. Y'all worry about everything. Y'all want me to be so perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Y'all find something every day to talk about. I am not perfect. I'm not getting a spitter. This works fine. This does not bother me, bro. Why would you call me this?
Terrell told one of the officers that he had obeyed orders, but chose to stay a little longer to make sure the girls left the area safely with the others. He explained that most of the people present were minors, which was why he had stepped in to prevent the fight. He also claimed that things didn't escalate until one officer drew a taser and acted aggressively, and something about the story stood out. It was true that the situation worsened after police intervention, but it was also clear that many of the teens were provoking officers long before that. And their behavior could not be ignored.
Listen, first of all, I appreciate you being honest with me and all that. You know, we probably should act the way you did, you know, right? We were dealing with this for the last few hours, right?
Who put you in the basement?
Okay, yeah, I was fighting in the group fight. Okay. But hey, I mean, sort of, I understand, you know, a lot of people don't like to be tough, right? And, you know, only in certain situations. And I know, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying there are people out there who don't want to be touched by officers, but do our job, we are allowed to touch people, okay? Okay, we won't allow you, okay? And if the officer tells you under arrest, they're allowed to push you without getting in trouble or anything like that, okay? Especially, you know, if you want somebody in your personal space in their face, and would you push them off there in their personal space? I mean, that's what I'd say, would you? Well, of course, I do too. I would look at my personal space. I mean, nobody lets anybody in their personal space. I mean, if you're not supposed to push you, come and get out. I would look you, right? Yeah. Also doesn't say you. So, I mean, you know, things just got out of hand. You seem like a pretty good dude, but I think you're kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time. But I understand why you were there, because you're trying to be kind of a big brother. So these females, man, they're emotional. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why someone got arrested, because they're emotional, they're agitated. But you can't have that, okay? Did you know that over there on the other side of Longshore Street, that there were little kids and families who were
handsome young man starting off the wrong way. And then want to wait till the end, which is the way all of us work. That's not right. Raise your children to be where you want to be. Stop bringing in kids in this world and introducing them straight to the ghetto. And all they know is ghetto. They respond to everything emotionally, respond to everything with hate, respond to everything just to respond instead of listening to understand. Stop raising your kids like that.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you being honest. Did you mess with you? Yeah, they did. Okay. Well, you're against the church. You're in church. You'll be going. Okay. Just next time I understand you're going, but when the police are there and they're trying to disperse the crowd.
How I'm gonna get this off, y'all?
Get everybody out of there. And they're trying not to have any problems later. You understand what I'm
I'm talking about your mama, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Can you give me that bag up under there? One of them white bags up under there? Thank you.
What they do is process you. I don't know what that is. They'll get you there, then you go to a phone. And then they'll probably give you like a bond or something. I don't know how much that is, but they'll explain all that. You need something to go to. Alright, well, they'll make that happen. You just see what I do and stuff like that. I mean, again, we all make emotional decisions. I'm emotional, my people are all emotional, right? So, but you seem like a big dude, man. Just don't go like let the stitch down, right?
I don't know what it is that leads you to
And Officer Conley
do it.
explains to Harris Malone why law enforcement
I know you wanna be there, I know that.
Everything now depends
Flo
on
Jones, you think you eating that up?
statements. Authorities would decide how to
Huh?
proceed. But regardless of his
Flo
intentions,
Jones, you think you eating it up?
charges to face and consequences to accept.
You don't sound like you really won't smoke with me, baby. I don't even like you. I don't like you. If she a minor, she finna get out. Okay, then so why are you still here? Why are you here? Why are you trying so hard to get into it with me? Why? I don't take baths. I haven't bathed in 6 years. I don't take baths. I don't take showers. I have on the same underwear that I had on in middle school. So why are you telling me to take a shower? You go shower. That's why y'all folks ain't got no melanin. That's why y'all folks dirty, because you bath every day. Stop all that bathing. Oh, I don't care if you can tell. You can hear water? That ain't water. That's actually bacon. Bacon being fried. Ain't no skin marks in my drawers, baby. I'll show you my drawers. You want to see them? I'll show you. My drawers is clean, baby. Just because I don't wash them don't mean ain't no skin marks in them. I don't take baths. I don't take showers. I wipe my body with flowers. I go to the flower market and I bath my whole body with flowers. Everything that I use is organic. I'm an organic bather. I take dry baths. Ain't no holes. I never own a pair of drawers with a hole in them. Ever. I've never, ever owned a pair of drawers with holes in them. No, don't. Come smell it. You're gonna go to jail if you keep talking about me.
I'm not gonna show you swinging at the officer at all, right? Okay, but I was asking you to swing at him, you said no. You gotta be
You're gonna go to jail.
so grabbing and running a swing on something you think is
Wait, Summer Walker don't take baths? I never heard of Summer Walker not taking a bath. She probably gotta take baths. That's in her contract. If she don't take baths, she gonna get dropped from her label. She gotta take baths. That's in her contract. Google it. So if I Google it, it's gonna tell me that Summer Walker don't be taking baths.
An officer interviewed another young woman.
A whole bath in the sink, wiping the arms, the body part, and that's it. Ooh, that's some shit there. Gracious God.
That's when she was taken down and placed in handcuffs. Two key issues now became apparent. Minors challenging police authority and questions surrounding the officer's use of force against teens.
what's wrong. The EMS come take care of it. So the EMS take care of it.
Bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, and bacon, lettuce, tomatoes. They said her and Lil Meech is nasty. I think I'm Big Meat. He deserved it. I don't know how to do a backflip. Like when I turn over, my body gets stuck. So as soon as I like jump and do this, it gets stuck. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. If you in my live, could you double tap my live? If you in my live, could you double tap my live? Give me up to 100, 1,000, 150, 170. Please, please, please. Play with your mama, Jay Waisman.
It's 7 in the morning on the river that forms the border between Guatemala and Mexico. These men and women come from
I want to go to Guatemala. I want to go to Guatemala. I want to go to Guatemala.
Chile, but have another destination in mind, the United States. Every year, more than 1 million people flee the poverty of their own countries and try their luck on this road to what some call the impossible dream. On the Mexican side, the military turns a blind eye for a few dollars. The greenback is the illegals' only passport. To reach the border with Texas, they have crossed the whole of Mexico, a journey of 2,500 miles, and a journey, which for most heading north begins at the Ariaga Railroad Station. The only means
Thank
of
you.
transport for the elites are freight
Like my live,
trains.
guys.
Every day, thousands take the moving trains by storm. Regardless of the danger, each one tries to find himself a little spot on the roofs, on the axle, between the cars. There can be as many as 1,000 conditions. Today is a big morning. 300 are arrested. 300 individuals who have crossed just a few hundred miles of Mexican territory. It's the end of their journey. They'll be deported to their countries of origin. Only 40% of those who attempt exile reach the United States border. Four young people are from El Salvador. They've been walking along the tracks for 2 days.
El Salvador.
19 to try for the American dream. My objective is to reach Brownsville in Texas. Once I get there, to work hard and put Peter a better life. Jaime acts as the group's leader. Lester and Velma also agreed to make the trip, but they're nervous. It's very hard because unlike Jaime, this is my first trip. He's already been over several times and has lots of experience, unlike us. They're more than 2,000 miles from their final destination.
Been wanting to do something with Korean flavor. You have this journey of it's crunchy, refreshing, rich in umami, some kimchi, sour, collaborating, beef and meat. Meat and meat, I like that. Everybody.
Can I be loved?
Video for your man, I got y'all YN, y'all YN like 130 pounds, but so tough. Y'all got a blip. But as soon as y'all get locked up, y'all ain't got no blip no more. So now y'all just fresh, fresh meat. But I honestly feel like this YN culture is definitely influenced by the music, and I feel like no other culture is affected by their music like the black culture is. I really don't. Well, the black culture is the only culture who really promote, violence amongst each other.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck, you nasty ass, piss ass bitch. Talk about you on the Truth TV, bitch. Ain't nothing true about you, you dirty ass, plump foot ass, big back ass bitch. Fuck you, hoe. Come on my motherfucking channel again and talking that shit, bitch, and we'll see what happens.
She's outside. Okay, she put a shirt on, like under her shirt. She got a shirt on under. Okay, there you go. Hey, shirt. That's what her shirt was. Okay, well, is she still wearing a black and white striped shirt? My shirt, yeah. She's fine. Okay. You said she's in the bigger? Okay. So Shareen's also. Hey, where's she at? Okay, I see her. She's over here. Alright, ma'am. Let's put that down, okay? I'm all certain else. Let's put that down, okay? Set those two clothes on. We'll talk to you over here, okay? The shirt that you just lifted up. Your pad and rope. Come on up here.
Damn. She had a lot of stuff.
It's okay, so let's just leave what we got. Let's just walk over here, okay? Is there anything else on?
I was up there, I decided I was going to this line when I'm doing it. Like, I was so scared, this one, everybody I was looking for a call, and I was like,
Anything else?
I thought I was going to do it. I thought I was going to do it. I thought I was going to do it.
Thank you. You want to fuck?
I got 4 shoes out. I put in shoes out. I got right here. Right here.
Shout out to you, Nickers, can you like my page, please? Like my page, Nickers. Nickers. Like my page.
Look, you're talking to me right now, okay? You're talking to me, okay? If you
Ooh.
What's your favorite color?
Thank you. And you got me for the number one Ford dealer in the world for month of May. And employee pricing is still on. You pay it.
What's your favorite color?
Hey,
What were you in prison for? What were you in prison for?
Thank you for subscribing.
Okay.
and I don't know why. I love my this and know I really try to like act like I was looking for a phone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was act like I was looking for a phone and I was talking for years, guys. Years. Please,
I want to hear the same voice.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, y'all. Y'all, please just party. Y'all like,
I'm watching this girl who in the store stealing. They caught her stealing. Now she begging to not be taken to jail. But you stealing. You stealing, you stealing. Y'all wanna see my toes? You stealing. You stealing. She's stealing though.
But I was so scared and nervous that I was at the tip because I was looking for a phone because I was just checking all my it's on my phone. It's all done. It's all get out of the get off the road. There's no violence in the little things. So what to do is this years ago. They won't have to do okay, do what I'm doing. But they're not there to do it. I don't understand. I think they got to work. I said, to do it. She asked me. She asked me, girls, I'm trying to get the money on the pad. That thing out. This time I'm going to ask her. So, taking the place a lot. Why was you taking the place? I had class. Basically, my intention was I was attending the time. Pencil. For my dad. You were going to pay for someone at all. I'm not having it. Sort of got a year over everything. So we're saying that you're going to work, maybe you say you're trying to sell. I got you. And you were trying to you got 70 pounds with all the Vance. So it was.
It ain't worth telling you that. It ain't worth seeing you cry. It ain't worth. And that's why I'm right here telling you, please don't go away. It ain't worth telling you lie. It ain't worth seeing you cry. And that's why I'm right here telling you, please don't go away. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Oh, I'm popping that cat and bopping to that bag. One more. Whoa. If Lucky don't want it, then I'ma give it to her. She don't know how to lie. First of all, if I was learning how to lie, and you on parole, and you got 4 kids, first and foremost, I'm never gonna admit to what I did. Never. What she should have done was tell that police officer. She should have bust out crying and just been like, I'm done. I'm just done. Especially if she on parole. She got 4 kids. She should have just said that she was mentally struggling. She got 4 kids and she was just done. She wanted to do this so she could violate her parole and go back to jail. But she walked around the store so long because she was like, do I really want to do this? It's not my kid's fault. That's what I would have said. And they would have let her ass go. Send her to some type of rehabilitation.
Your clothes stuck with them down. And I know that you're going to say that you do not remember saying this, but I have no point here, okay? You 2.5 minutes ago saying that you think your attention probably want the prosecutor. You was take them out, and then you explain. Why did that? I said I was scared. You explain. You explain that it was because
She should have never said that. She incriminated herself by telling them she planned to steal. If you do not walk outside, even if you put the merchandise in your pocket, that is not theft. It's not theft until you cross that threshold. So when they stopping you at the door, then that's theft. Stopping you at the front door. That's why they're at the front door. Even if they were to see you put something in your pocket in the store, they can't necessarily prove that you were going to steal it. You could have been just sitting with that because you didn't want to hold it and you had no more room in your hand to put it. It's so many different ways to go around that. Not necessarily. Now, if you open something up in the store and you're eating it in the store, of course that's there. But just because you put something on your person inside of the store does not necessarily mean that you plan to steal it. Trust me. Some people go in the store with their own personal bags as well to shop. Filling that bags up does not imply that you're going to steal. That's not what that means. So I think she went a little bit wrong about it by going ahead and admit to stealing. Just because she knew she had a past, she pretty much told it on herself, her actions and everything. If she was gonna lie anyway, now she's trying to lie and act like she wasn't gonna steal. If you were gonna lie in the beginning, you should have came better. You should have came better with a better lie. Hey, Just Tater, how are you? Literally, plenty of people have stole you, dropped the stuff, and let them go. She was obviously being greedy, and she probably was being aggressive too. And this may be somebody that they already know. Hey, I'm well. I'm doing well, Tater. Thank you so much for joining the live. If you don't mind, could you double tap and give me a like? I would really appreciate it so much. My goal is to reach 1,000 likes today. Alexa, play Please Don't Go. Alexa, play Please Don't Go by Tank. Thank you so much for that like. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Oh, in my phone. Oh. Oh. Losing my place. Oh. Tell me why. How come you do? How come we always sing like this? Even though we know that it ain't worth telling me like. See you cry. That's why I'm right here begging you, please don't go again. It ain't worth telling me loud. Being alone. That's why I'm right here begging you. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Oh. Oh. Just thinking of. Oh. I should have let you out when I had to think. Yeah. Now you out there looking for a better man. Fella, tell me. You want it? You come. Huh? You don't know. It ain't worth seeing you cry. That's why I'm right here begging you. That's why I'm right here begging you. Please don't go. 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 I couldn't let it think again. All losing you. Well, just laying out in my mind what to do, nigga, what? Please don't go, Alex. Promise to tell you will never leave me. Don't tell me, please. How could let this happen right now? Please don't take your love It's a doggone shame. How come? It ain't worth. Thank you, young bro. It ain't worth. If I'm right here begging you, please don't go there. Please, it ain't worth. Please, please. Oh, baby. I forgive you. I don't hold grudges. Anything you do to me is a reflection of the way you feel about yourself. How you treat me is how you feel about you. I appreciate you for letting me know the type of person you are up front. Then faking and acting like you cool, and then you do it. At least you did it up front. I can respect you. Please don't go. Please don't go. Yes. How are you, Bojangles? I like what you said. The way you treat others is the way you want to be treated. I like that, bro. Excellent. Thank you so much for agreeing with me. I appreciate it. I do think the way you treat people is a reflection of the way you feel of yourself. Point blank, period. You're not going to be nasty to people for no reason. If you're in good mood, it's kind of hard to be a nasty person. If you're always walking around being nasty to people, it's just a reflection of the way you feel about yourself. Go out, work out, start fresh. Don't give up on yourself. When you start to get nasty, it's because you're giving up on yourself. And you think you can't do it. You don't feel like you're capable, so you're kind of mad at the world. Don't be mad at the world. No matter how many people tell you no, no matter how many people ignore you, no matter how many times you have to be failing, no matter how many times you feel alone, you can still do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Follow your own vision. What's for you might not be for the next person. Follow your own vision. I don't have lawns. I have golden pipes.
So at what point did you decide that you were going to try to conceal these items? At what point did you try to start something?
They don't even work.
Yeah.
When I was trying stuff on,
Yeah.
I was trying to put on, I was trying, I was
It's cold. Dark time.
So you're under arrest for shoplifting.
Just to think about it, I would do things that I would regret. Trying to get you to understand how I felt for you. I tried the whole time again, but I didn't know the love wouldn't go. Should've just let it go, but I stayed around thinking you would learn to love. And we both. There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you done to me. I've loved you deep in my heart, I know. Can you play King Von, please? Y'all be playing with that man. Y'all are disrespectful. I should've let you go. I should've let you go. I should've let you go. Should've let you go. Good thing without it. Go in the cage. Forgive me by my. Girl, played me like a fool, but I didn't know love wasn't there. Had to just let it go. Couldn't stay around. No, you're wrong. Hey, done to me. I love you deep. I know. Bruno Mars is crazy. I don't listen to Bruno Mars or King Von, so I probably would not play either one of them. Hey, I should've let you go. I don't listen to either one of those artists. And now I'm gone because I'd rather be alone. We both over the phone, alright? I should have known. Damn, I should have known. Wouldn't last long when you picked home some nights. Oh. Respect the queen on the throne, alright? Move on. Everything. No, done to me. I love you deep. Oh, and I know. Hey, holding on. Hey. Everything. I should've let you down. Should've let you. Don't know why you would ever lie to me. I don't even know the words. Bye, bye, bye. Should've let you go. Should've let you go.
As always, checking the account for updates. The total the item she had on her was $793.63. That was before the last item the officer found in the vehicle was at.
Every
The
little
suspect
thing
was both of them by shopping.
you're gonna understand. What the hell? Baby, oh, I should've let you go long time ago. Yeah. Alexa, next. Don't move my shit, man. Hey, yeah, baby, watch it. Go, girl. Go the wine. Say, And we don't buy no drinks at the bar. We pop champagne because we got that doop, doop, doop. I don't got no switch. I don't even know how to use. I don't even know how do you do it. I'm a good person. I don't need that. I'm not a YN, Frankie. Get in, baby, let me fill it up. Go, girl, it's your birthday. Open wide, I know you thirsty. Say, and we don't buy no drinks at the bar. Pop champagne cause we got that dough. Frankie, you be popping champagne like you got that dough? Double tap that live, guys, if you're still in here. Can I get 4 people to like the live so we can get the T in? Alexa, next.
Spam. Either filter. There's a horrific attack on our state and our elected representatives. Political assassinations are rare. They strike at the very core of our democracy. But the details of Belcher's crime are even worse. They are truly chilling. It is no exaggeration to say that his crimes have his left nightmares. Belcher stalked his victims like prey. He went to their homes, held those out as a police officer, and shot them in cold blood. Now, there's been a lot of information and misinformation out there about Belcher's crimes. We have filed a detailed 20-page complaint and affidavit that sets forth what happened in this case. I'd like to share some of that information with you now. In the early morning hours of June 14th, Belcher went to the homes of 4 Minnesota state politicians with the intent to kill them. Belcher first traveled to the home of Minnesota State Senator John Hoffman in Champlin, Minnesota. Belcher arrived at the senator's home disguised as a police officer. He arrived in a black SUV
with emergency lights turned on, and with a license plate that read police. Belter wore a black tactical vest and body armor. He carried a flashlight and a Beretta 9mm handgun. He also wore a hyper-realistic silicone mask. Senator Hoffman had a security camera. I've seen the footage. And that camera, it is chilling. Belter knocked on Senator Hoffman's front door and repeatedly shouted, "This is the police. Open the door." Senator Hoffman and his wife, Vance, came to the door. When they opened the door, Belter shined a flashlight in their faces and said there had been a shooting reported in the house. Belter asked if they had any weapons. When Belter lowered his flashlight to get a shine in their face, they realized he was not a police officer. They shouted out, "You're not a cop. You're not a police officer."
Alexa,
Belter then announced,
Alexa,
"This is a
what time is it?
and forced himself into their home.
It's 11:20 p.m.
Senator Hoffman attempted to push Belter out and stop him from entering his home. Belter shot him repeatedly. Belter then shot his mom. Belter fled the scene, and the Hoffman's daughter all night. Unfortunately, the Hoffmans survived. They remained hospitalized.
Alexa,
After the shooting, Senator
next.
Hoffman and his wife, Belter traveled to the home of another Minnesota state representative in the Maple Grove, Minnesota.
Alexa, next.
Video surveillance showed that Belter rang the doorbell at the state representative's house at approximately 2:24 a.m. on Friday night. Again, he was dressed as a law enforcement officer, wearing a
Next.
tactical vest and body armor, carrying a handgun and a flashlight, and wearing that same hyper-realistic
That's too much on.
Again,
Hey,
in the screen.
excuse me. Turn that off. That's too much on.
Representative was not home. She and her family were gone on vacation.
We in China.
Belter then traveled
From a chapter in my brain.
New Hope, Minnesota.
It's
He parked in the street in that same black SUV with the police license plate. At around 2:36 a.m. on Friday night, after learning of the shooting of Senator Hoffman, New York police dispatched an officer
They're rushing back to me at
on the
once.
state senator who lived in New Hope.
Way out
When the
there.
New Hope officer arrived,
And I was thinking to myself,
she saw
I never
Belter's
got
car
over
get
you.
parked
I
down the
shot
block.
it still there with you. Then it's all said and done. Guess I'm still in love with you. Truth is, I never could have let you go. No, I don't care if you stay here or not. I do not. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for being interactive. I do not care. Thank you so much.
Belter did not respond.
You
The
reminisce
officer
of
who just
things
sat
that
there and
used
stared
to
straight
be.
ahead. So the New Hope police officer
Hi,
dispatched the scene, proceeded to the
Valeria
state senator's
or
home.
Valeria the best?
She
Valeria's the
waited for the
best.
law enforcement
Or
to
Valerie's the best?
When they did, by the time they did, Belter had left the scene.
Tell her that fish was fried enough.
Belter then traveled to Brooklyn Park, Minnesota.
That fish was fried enough. Yes, I remember you. I can never forget you. Came rushing back to me at once. Way I felt.
3:30 a.m.
But I was thinking to myself, what up, Ted? What up? You caught me in the mix. Where, you know, my music got me in my mood. You caught me in the mix. What up, though? Yeah, can y'all like the stream? Get us to 10 likes.
Emergency lights on his SUV flashing.
We ain't doing nothing.
He was a police
What
officer.
up, Ted, though? Does it hurt? Then I feel that it's no time. You talking about, bro?
Representative Portman's home, again, dressed as a police officer, wearing a tactical vest, body armor, and wearing that hyper-realistic mask.
It's all still here with
Before he
you.
entered the home, two Brooklyn Park
I'm listening to
police
some
officers
Fantasia.
scene.
I guess I do you.
Senator
I done got high, now I just ordered DoorDash high. I'm high too. Oh, it's 1 a.m. over there. It's 11 over here, Brody. I'm high too, on the same thing. Oh, I'm finna do what you be doing, Ted. You know you be smoking them fucking roaches. My boy, but you smoke paper, it look like. You hold, you. Fuck it. You be smoking the roaches. My boy Ted be on them doobies. Papers. I need to stop smoking this. But I've been smoking this since I started smoking. Damn.
The Park police officers fired at Belter.
I don't even need it, honestly.
Rushed into the home, but he escaped into the home.
I'm gonna get every last bit on everything.
Belter's 9mm Beretta, along with the body armor and the mask, behind the home along his path of flight.
Alexa.
They later searched Belter's
Next.
car, but they found 5 more firearms, rifles, and a large quantity of ammunition. Belter also had in his car notebooks.
Hey, you hilarious, bro. What country girl is? When you go live, I'm coming over there. That's where I be, y'all. I go to his live. Can I walk with you? You got that look in your eyes. And I'm on it, girl. That's why I'm on it, girl.
Now, Belter planned
That
his
look
attack
at me, I'm fine. I'm really trying to get to know you, baby, girl. You ain't got to act like him.
families. He used the internet and other tools to find their addresses.
Where the fuck Luke is at?
The names of the family members. He
And I
conducted
say,
surveillance of their homes and took notes about the location
what
of
is
their
wrong
homes.
like I like it?
He also prepared another witness. He concealed himself as a police officer, outfitting his black SUV with police lights and a police license plate, wearing a black tactical vest, body armor, carrying a police flashlight, and a handgun. And of course, he wore a hyper-realistic silhouette mask, as seen on the surveillance videos. The video of his arrival and shooting Senator Hoffman is truly chilling. Yeah, it's no exaggeration to say this is the stuff of nightmares. And the photo of the firearms found in Belter's abandoned based on these crimes. He brought a federal complaint charging Belter with an array of federal charges. Counts 1 and 2 charge him with stalking. Count 1 charged him with stalking Representative Melissa Portman using interstate facilities.
Nope.
That's Title 18 United States Code 20.
She cool. I ain't even seen her today.
The statutory
Yeah, I love her. She cool as fuck.
are life in
Nah,
prison.
I don't sing.
Count
Hell
2,
no, you think I'd be on this bitch if I sing? Come on. Be fucking for real.
State Senator John
For real, for real.
facilities.
I wouldn't be up in this bitch.
The maximum penalty
Hell no. I'd be in Hollywood. It'd be a motherfucking penthouse with a motherfucking balcony. The dogs wouldn't even be inside. Them bitches would be outside. Alright, I'm young. You keep saying that you're gonna go and then you're gonna come right back and then you're gonna go and then you're gonna come right back and then you're gonna go and then you're gonna come right back. You ain't going no fucking where. You're stuck.
And these are punishable by term of life imprisonment or even death. In counts 5 and 6, charge him with shooting the Portmans and the Hoffmans using a firearm. Those counts all carry a maximum sentence of life in prison. Before I finish my remarks, I want to say a little bit about law enforcement.
I do crossword puzzles. That's what I do.
Over the past
True.
2 hours,
Yes, sir. Ted, so Cap, you off of work?
state of Minnesota
Something that we done.
carry out the largest manhunt in Minnesota history.
If I ever be famous, it's gonna be for acting. Maybe some comedy shit. It won't be for music. I'd rather act. I feel like an actor has more control over their image. Although you could get stuck in one role, and like people always probably see Craig as Ice Cube as Craig. Hell yeah, me too. I can't. It might sound like it, but I can't. I'm honest. I can't. Maybe on some auto tune, I'd probably be cold with some auto tune. On guard, I'd be cold. So you're gonna be on live all weekend. You gotta go live for a minute, for like an hour, at least an hour every day. I know you be at work though, but it be a lot of people there too. If you really look at it, you just gotta go for an hour so they can accumulate.
Good morning. My name is Alvin Winston.
I feel like you can give us an hour. You're gonna say, hell no, somebody on the way. We gotta go. Because TV. That's true. You're right. That's true. Alexa, next. Over you. Alexa, play Michael Jackson. What's that song I want to hear by Michael Jackson? Not this one. It's that song that Beyonce be singing. Alexa, pause.
Seriously?
It's gonna come to my head right now. Hey, get your.
Over the weekend, the people of Minnesota and the nation have been watching closely at
I feel like this Wi-Fi is ass. Just makes me always think we have so many talents. I'm sure, like yourself. Shit don't. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like even when I start scrolling YouTube, because I rarely find other black people that are actually on YouTube still nowadays. You know, people feel like it's corny. Nobody is even pursuing YouTube anymore. That's why I was drawn into your page and like a couple more people page that I did see on here that were black people. And that are actually being realistic, you know, not trying so hard to fit a certain aesthetic or a certain thing, you know, just true talent. It'll come out and it'll show itself. I love entertainment though. I like doing anything. Building YouTube, I've always liked being on YouTube. I've always I'll create a skit or anything. I don't care how lame it looks, you know. I've always been the creator. Just never had the resources to really, you know, provide what I need to, but we about to get into that now. And I'm lazy. I'll keep it a book. I'm lazy. I need to find something that's really going to catch on to people, because I feel like my channels of people over here, they like when I go out and record like news stuff. And I can do that, but do I really want to do that, you know? So I have to make sure that I'm putting out content that I'm going to be having fun going to make. The interaction between genuine, yeah, that is... That's why we be on your live so long. It be the same people in there you can pay attention to, and we stay the whole time. It'd be cool. It's a vibe. Then plus you say you from Texas, so that's probably why. Or maybe you're not from Texas, but you live in Texas. I think maybe did you say you from Ohio or some shit? I don't know. I don't even remember. I don't remember. It could have been Wisconsin. I don't know. Wisco. Okay, Wisco, Texas. Teen Killer thought she got away with it. See, while I'm on YouTube, I be watching other people's YouTube videos. I be studying them. Because motherfuckers don't do nothing but lie. That's all they do is pick up their camera and start lying. That's it, bro. Clickbait. I gotta get into it. Just basically gotta get some good pictures going. Are you going live today though? If he's still here. I just flipping the camera. Alexa, Alexa, play Michael Jackson, Wanna Be Where You Are. That's what I want to hear. That's the song. It came to me later. I appreciate them. Yeah, that's what they like. When I'm out, I can get views doing that. It's just a lot of work, though. It's a lot of work. But I said I was gonna try to do something this week. I'm supposed to go. I was supposed to be at VidCon, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I work tomorrow, so I'm definitely not gonna be able to go. Just gotta figure out when to make time to do it. You know. I'm probably gonna do vlogs. I used to do vlogs on my page. A lot of them are in private, but I used to do vlogs on the page. I'm probably gonna do vlogs again. Do like homeless content because I like the homeless community and stuff like that. Try to get them resources. I want to create an actual non-profit. I want everything to be on one channel though. So like when I go to do my non-profits, I want to be able to bring footage to them. Look up this page called Beauty to the Streets. Beauty to the Streets. I want something like that. Try to get like a food truck to go feed the homeless people, and then I record stuff like that. But that'll only be on like Sundays, maybe just like during the weekend where I do that on my channel. I still want to do like news stuff too. I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna have a whole studio. I'm gonna move though. Beauty to the Streets. Yep, just like that. But the 2 is the number 2, and she's a woman who do like lots of stuff for the homeless in Skid Row, but she moved to Las Vegas and she does it there. I want to produce that type of content too. Not for just content, but because I want to be able to bring something back to the community. And I know that's a way to do it. Especially if you want to be able to put and spread awareness about the places. I feel like that'll be the easiest way to spread awareness right here because I'd be able to get the marketing I need for people to see it. I wouldn't have to necessarily depend on one specific person to contribute to it because you would need sponsors. I'll use the internet. I already got I've been working on a lot of stuff, but you know, you got to really take one thing serious and work on that. But we never do that. We always talk about what we're going to do. I don't know about you, but me and a lot of people like me are procrastinators. We have great ideas, but sometimes we're doing so much at once, nothing ever comes to fruition. We got to take our time and be patient. That's where I'm at now, trying to be patient and actually work on something so I can finish something. So that when I die, people remember me for something good, you know, and not just a soul that just took up space. Good mood. Alexa, play Tender Kisses by Tracy Spencer.
Listen up for more.
That's straight.
Spoon, fork. Sour cream.
No, I'm good. What up, Catnap? You back? What to do, babe? I like that. Being patient, you can make definitely, man. Patience is a virtue. See, I'm one of those people who always think it's cheat codes to like. I'm about to tell you some real shit, so I had to take these off. Alexa, pause. I always want to get rich quick, you know what I'm saying? Try to hurry up and figure some shit out like a microwave type nigga. That shit don't work. That's called luck. And luck always run the fuck out. So therefore it don't exist. You cannot skip the struggle. I feel like for a long time I was able to get by and never really had to struggle. Always complained but never really understood that I had it good at that time. And I feel like that's a lot of our problem. Sometimes you need to slow down, go through some shit so you can understand why everything worked the way it worked. Because sometimes we always think we right. We're honestly not willing to learn. And every time an opportunity comes, we always got an excuse for why we can't do it. So I feel like now I'm getting ready, you know. I went through a lot of little shit in life to figure it out, you know. To understand what comes with this, basically, the consequences of what you do. Basically, now I understand that my actions are the only thing that control my future. If I don't learn from my mistakes, I'm destined to repeat them. If I don't want to go through the same shit, I gotta move different. If I want different, I gotta do different. If I want to have better things, I gotta hang around people who have better things. I can't be around the same people who do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? We preaching right now. I mean this though, for real.
We're hearing from a U.S. citizen who says he was about 30
Yep.
people who were detained like that.
Can't be listening to everybody else. Hey, do that shit this way. Do that way. Go that way. Your parents, everybody else. All them motherfuckers be scared. They be want to keep on doing the same shit, living the same way. Don't understand that when you want more, you gotta give more. Ain't nobody willing to give, especially if it's you. So you gonna have to be that person to go take that risk for yourself. Cause ain't nobody damn sure ain't gonna put themselves out on the line for you. They damn sure they barely want to do it for themselves. That's why we got barely family members can't take care of us. You know what I'm saying? They ain't willing to take that risk. They ain't got no money for their kids. They don't. They barely got enough for themselves. They've been working at the same job for 30 and 40 fucking years because they were scared to go out and take that fucking risk. I feel like our generation is a different type of people though. I don't give a fuck if you 30, you 40, it's still possible. It's still possible. I don't care what race you is either. It's still possible, man. I still have an imagination. I still believe in the future. I still believe that something can happen today. All you gotta do is be prepared. All you gotta do is be prepared. Just like the last time you got an opportunity, you didn't even think it was coming then. You wasn't prepared though. Next time, just be ready. Shit gonna be good. Wow. All you gotta do is be ready. I'm ready. Yeah, our generation was kind of, we made it. Now this next one, them 2000 YNs, oh, them niggas don't give a fuck. They reckless, but they gonna learn too. You know, they gonna eventually catch on, but them niggas don't give no fuck. They don't care. I feel like a lot of 90s babies though, especially 94, 95, 96, gonna be wealthy. Right now we all really struggling, you know what I'm saying? But we actually seen both sides of shit. We actually seen it. We're gonna be able to do well. We're gonna probably be the generation that have the most millionaires. Watch. This recession and shit don't even scare us. We done seen it. We've been seeing our parents struggle forever. That's why we still ain't scared to go out and make shit. Man, them 2000 babies from Crash Dummy.
Yeah, he said that in the metropolitan
Not all of them, but most of them.
he was treated well. He said the hardest part was in the interrogation room. That's where he was in handcuffs and also shackled. The shackles and the handcuffs.
I got brothers.
Circulation.
They 2000 baby.
That's when he showed off some of the abrasions that he was left with. He says that he and Adrian Martinez, the Walmart employee, they're sort of being hailed as heroes inside because they realized that what these two men were trying to do was just trying to bring some attention to what the ICE agent.
No, not all of them. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt though. I don't really judge people or put people in categories. I do talk a lot of shit because that's just me. I'm a roaster. I'm gonna fire your ass up. I don't care if you fire me up too. That's me. I like to have fun like that. Plus, I'm from the South. I'm from Louisiana. That's how we talk. We roast the shit out of each other.
An American citizen putting himself through graduate school by driving a delivery truck was
arrested early Thursday morning outside a Home Depot. It happened here in Hollywood. The man.
This is French fries with shredded cheese, shredded chicken, shrimp, and bacon.
Live at the Hollywood Home Depot with details and reaction from Garcia. Very much.
Guys, Mike and Jerry says one minute he was yelling at federal agents, telling them what they were doing wasn't right, and then the next thing that he knew,
Everybody gonna be all right though. I look at the past and I'll be like, I used to be so fucking crazy. I used to be so crazy. Not everything makes sense to me. And when I see other people flashing out and being crash outs, I'll be like, sit your stupid ass down, you know? That shit get on my nerves. You used to have a beeper? Damn, nigga. I never even got a beeper. We was too broke. My mama had a beeper. I never had a beeper.
Garcia says he's currently studying to get a PhD at Claremont Graduate University.
To get a GED.
Works as a Home Depot delivery.
You should have been here as a fucking GED. I got mine.
Thursday morning when chaos erupted.
You graduated high school, Ted?
Armed agents began detaining
I got a GED.
He says he began recording the incident and telling people their rights.
I went to college with that bitch and everything. Bitch, you can't tell me that. I graduated from Louisiana High School.
On the agents who were asking the man to get out of the truck, and then they used it as
Oh, you barely graduated? Damn. No child left behind. I got a GED. I don't give no fuck. I went to college with people who graduated from high school. They ain't all that. We all the same people. I've been in rooms with millionaires. We all the same fucking people. Success is something that you don't go out and fucking learn. You don't learn on the job. Success is something you have to be exposed to. You have to be attractive. You have to know how to treat people, the way you carry yourself, the way you dress, the way you speak, the way you hold your head, the way you shake hands and all that shit. Then you'll start getting around successful people and you'll see it's just learning how to act. If you know how to act, you can get in any fucking way you want to go. If you know how to act, people can trust putting their money behind you. But if you don't know how to act, ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with you and fool with you. You can burn bridges, but you got to make sure you're burning the right bridges. And you can be dumb as a box of rice. You ain't got to have no fucking high school diploma and you can become a millionaire. All you got to do is know how to act. Everybody don't know how to act. Some people can't be the face of their own company because they don't know how to act. They'll cut some motherfucker out. They want somebody like you to come in and run that shit because you know how to act. You can do everything. You can take all the pressure. Can you take the pressure? People don't understand that though. They think that it's all so tricky. And learn how to read. I read books and shit. You might look at me and think, oh, that's lame and shit. You need to start reading. Rich people know you don't read. That's why they put all the information in books. You motherfuckers gonna go right to YouTube or right to every other thing. Read sometime. For real, bro. Read. Train yourself to know how to read. Read. I read all type of shit. I know the fucking Constitution of the United States. People, that's probably lame as fuck to you. You don't know it. I read. People gotta read. For real, I read. Be lame sometimes. Shit, being lame helps you. I'm finna hit this dude again, bitch. Cut that little tip off. Let that fly over the floor. It's more? Uh-huh. I ain't talking about food. Huh? I'm talking about weed, not food. Oh. Mm-hmm. Can I get a lighter? Oh, that's right here. Why that dog looking at us? Now, if I can hit this, something wrong. Yeah, Ted. People gotta read, bro. For real, for real. I do my crossword puzzles. I'm always trying to increase my vocabulary. You should see my code switch when I get up and around them motherfuckers. Because they're gonna look at you already and profile you. A lot of people think it's hard to get jobs too. It's very easy for me to obtain. It's easy for me to get a job. Very easy for me to get a job. I have no problem. I just get drained a lot because that's a lot. Having to work in that environment around those people who really do stuff to really profile you and they already don't want you there. And I live in Cali. So this shit is a whole different ballgame. And I can do it for a certain amount of time, you know. When it comes to my family and stuff, I'm going to do what I need to do. to provide and make sure I keep a roof over their head. I understand that I am the backbone of stuff, so I'm gonna make sure that everything good, but that shit don't be worth it all the time. So that goes back to knowing how to act. You gotta know how to act. If you know how to act, people don't mind working with you. People don't mind putting you on. People don't mind introducing you to people because it's all about who you know. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't got the degrees that they make you believe. And a lot of people don't believe in themselves. Certain jobs people don't even apply to. So that puts you ahead because a lot of people don't even apply to certain jobs. They don't even feel like they're worthy. Go to them interviews and learn how to present yourself. Be confident. Believe in yourself for real. So that when you're talking to people, they actually believe the shit that you're telling them. Because a lot of people don't sound believable. That's all that shit is, though. Confidence. Confidence is everything. You can have whatever you want if you're confident. For real. I'm telling you from experience. Off confidence, I've been able to do a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Just going in knowing that I belong. Never once ever making a part of that I'm second guessing myself. Hell yeah, I belong to be here just like y'all. The fuck? My past don't matter. Go in the cage, Lucky. I'm just playing. Come here. Give me a kiss. Come here, say hi to my live. Come over here. Up here. Oh. Say hey. Say hey. You want to speak? Speak. Speak. Crazy ass dog. Alright, let me put my music back on. Alexa, play Mutt by Leon Thomas. Hey, hey, now. Oh. Take your time. I said, baby, I'm a dog. She said, take your time. What's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I can't smoke no red, it's so hard in my body. Felt got you, trust me. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'd be vulnerable. She said, take your time. Take your time with the rush. Oh. She said, take your time. Oh. Go in the cage before I whoop you. I'm just playing. Come back. Hey, my thinky. You want to say hey to my live? You want to say hey too? Come on. Don't get on my charger. Hey, my thinky. That's the first time we did it. First time we did it. But I lay my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'd be vulnerable. She said, take your time. Take your time, what's the rush? Alright, you can go. I said, baby, I'm a dog. Let me do this. Move, get out my face. Let me do this. Obey curfew. Dad's car. Park legally. This is a dumb puzzle to do. Alexa, I like this song. Hey, hey, thank you. I do it 3 times again. I touch the sky, do it. I do it all over my time. I don't even know the fucking words. I got it, bopping. With your body, long as you put in my heat, ain't no problem. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose, and I'm with you. I snooze and miss the moment. Do this too important. Nobody be body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I cannot snooze and miss the moment. Do this too important. Like you do, yeah. And it dropped out for me. I said it Porsche. I don't never know the lyrics to nobody's song. Nobody. Snacks and suds. We ain't have shit, yeah. It was mad, yeah. Smashing grabs, nice cabins. Oh, you know you're saying I can't lose when I'm with you. I snooze and miss the moment. You're just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. Snooze and miss the moment. You're just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do. Main one, I gonna be the main one lying. Main one trying. I'm gonna be your everything. Main one crying. How you planning on me when you the main one lying? How you planning on me when I'm the main one trying? And I'm with you. I suppose I missed the moment. You're just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. Suppose I missed the moment. You're just too important. Nobody do body like you do. Thank you. I like this song a lot. Alexa, Alexa, Alexa. Next. The only song I like by Beyonce on there is like, I think that song Dance For You. Alexa, Dance For You by Beyonce. Alexa, play Dance For You by Beyonce. Cause I like when she's saying, yes. Show you how much. I like when she's saying yes. Let's show you how much. Let's show you how much it will forever be true. I'm trying to catch the voice, what she sound like. Let's show you how much you want. Let's show you how much I value what you say. I own you all, your lawyer. Be patient with me, babe. Wanna show you how much I really care about your heart. Wanna show you how much I hate being apart. Sorry too. I want it to be how it is, so we can never see how it used to be. I want this to how her and Jay really live, so they don't never, come out with just keep it how it is. I can help but think about it day and night. I wanna make that body rock. Tonight I'm gonna dance with you. Tonight I'm gonna dance with you. Alexa, play No Fear by Days Low. Even though I live my life on the road for you, but none of them go for you, babe. I'm done with this. Song goes on right here. I'm gonna love you with no fear. We can do this thing together. Ooh, yeah. I'm about to do something crazy. Let's live our life. Get up. And then let's take off, man. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. I'm about to take y'all somewhere. Sales. Alexa, stop. Your Namnya rinkeyo, namyo, namya is my auto. Namyo, namya rinkeyo. Namya rinkeyo. Namnya ringkeyo, namnya
Should do it without the files.
namnya ringkeyo, namnya ringkeyo. Can you keep this fan off of us? Can you keep that fan off of me? Namnya ringkeyo. Namnya ringkeyo, namnya ringkeyo. Yo yo, yo yo hey, yo yo hey, yo yo hey.
You can do all the candles.
I come all in peace. We come to you in peace. I will come in peace. I come in peace. I come in peace. Get in that cage before I put you in there for a bitch. Bye bye doggy. Bye bye doggy. Doggy goodbye bye. Doggy not make it to the next round. YouTube ain't giving me no views. I don't think YouTube like this. As long as you keep, this is safe, guys. It is safe, okay? It is safe. As long as you keep your head to the sky, as long as you keep your head to the sky. Make a wish. Drop y'all wishes in the comments, then I'm gonna blow them out. Everybody put a wish in the comments right now. Make a wish. Everybody put something that you wish for in the comments right now before I blow them out. Come on. Everybody make a wish. This is the Make a Wish Foundation. Everybody make a wish and we will blow one out. As soon as I see one person comment, for every comment, we blow one of these out. Come on. Come on. Somebody. Say something. Say something. I gotta be very careful right here, guys. This is real. This is not a dream. This is real. Shut the fuck up on my set, boy. Girl, whatever the fuck it is. Get the fuck over there. Did you not hear me stutter? Get off of my set. Go. Back to the fucking program, bitch. I'm gonna get you. I'm just bored. I'm just bored, y'all. Do not think that I do witchcraft. I don't. I thought it would look cool, and it actually does look pretty cool. It looks pretty fucking cool if you ask me. So, I do not do witchcraft. I don't know the first step. I don't know the first fucking step. I'm just down here because it's fun. It's fun, guys. You have no reason to be scared. Okay. Now that everybody's not scared no more. He said the fucking Candyman farewell to the flesh is this. Hey, that was scary, huh? That was some scary shit. Ooh, that's some scary shit. Like Brenda, I'm scared of it. Ooh. Scary shit. That was creepy, huh? I think I should start doing lives like that, y'all. Every once in a while, just creep everybody out. I might start off my live like that tomorrow, because they're going to be like, what happened? I'm going to say, pop that puss. All right, y'all. Okay. I will see y'all later. Thank y'all so much for joining my live. And I appreciate y'all for not being a hater. Goodbye.